Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to show you some of my favorite Fallout 4 mods. I actually tried recording a video about this earlier, but my PS4 actually crashed on me for some reason. I don't know what happened. It just kind of gave me a error message and was like, hey, we're gonna restart. So, error 404, page not found. Anyway, so I want to show you my top 5 Fallout 4 mods and kind of explain what they do. Then I'm going to show you kind of how they work in the game. So I really want to do that. I had a lot of mods at one point in time, but because I didn't have an external hard drive at the time, I had to remove them until I could get one. So I only really have a handful now, just basically my favorite mods. Of course, not all of them are my top 5, but I really like all of them that I use. So, first of all, this one here, the Busty mod, is my brother's. He's the one that uses it. I have no need for it. I like the character builds just the way they are, honestly. I'm not a big fan of character modification mods. Like, I don't like... I'm okay with an occasional texture package, like to smooth out the blockiness of like skin texture or something, but to completely re-edit a character after the company's done so much work to get them the way they want them is kind of rude. Anyway, so my first mod, my #1 favorite, is the All Settlements Extended mod. And this mod allows you to increase the size of your settlements to, well, probably about 50 to 75 feet beyond the regular, normal barrier of the settlement. So, you can see here, it does quite a few things. If you're wanting to, you can just pause the video or rewind it or whatever, just to read this information for yourself. But, that's basically what it does. It extends the size of your settlements. My second favorite is the pre-walled settlements. And it basically just builds a wall around all the settlements. Like, it's got 5 new settlements have become supported. It does Red Rocket, Jamaica Plains, Starlight Drive-In, Finch Farm, and Nordhagen Beach. But it has a lot of other ones down here. Like, they added 4 other ones, but the original ones were... Abernathy Farm, Grey Garden, Green Top Nursery, just stuff like that. But it builds a wall around each one, and the wall is like solid. Nothing can get through the walls. Floats flies, as far as I know, can't go over the walls, so that's pretty good. It basically just protects your settlements. I'm a huge fan of this particular mod simply because it's like a major player in how I like to play the game. Now, I will tell you this, I did not mod the game from the very beginning. I actually completed the game and most of the side quests without any mods whatsoever, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it's probably one of my favorites. I liked Fallout 3 best, but as far as it goes, Fallout 4 is probably one of my favorite Bethesda games. But I did not mod from the very beginning. I don't believe in that. I think you should at least beat the main storyline before you start modding anything, because it's only fair that you play it the way the creators intended it to be played. My third favorite mod is going to be the Sanctuary Hills SP rebuild, which is basically like it just leaves you with a pristine house, honestly. Like, the character's main house is in perfect condition. It's just been untouched thanks to your robot butler for, like, ever. So it's in, like, perfect condition. Mailbox and all. Like, I mean, there's no grass growing or anything like that. It's all dead and brown outside, but the inside of the house, except for the bedroom, which has some overlapping destroyed furniture, that's overlapping with like your new stuff, the pristine stuff. Yeah, the old furniture is kind of overlapping with that because they forgot to take it out before they did that. But it's really cool. Like, I really like this mod. It just maintains the whole design of the game, how much your character just wants to go home, which is basically what the character wants, to go home. He or she wants their family back, and that's a big deal. And then, of course, the house right next door, like right across the street, has an extended garage on it that has power armor stations and power armor suits, and it's really cool like that because it gives you a lot of working area so that you can build up a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much it for this mod. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna flip through this really quick. If you want, you can pause it to read it, and if not, you don't have to. So that's my top 3. My 4th favorite is the Wolverine Healing, which is a ring, and it regenerates health. In combat, out of combat, regenerates damaged limbs. You can regenerate from rads occasionally. Like your AP goes up quicker. You get 10% faster movement. Your carry weight increases by 50 pounds. Perception and strength go up. Unarmed and melee damage is like really freaking strong. And I mean, that's just, this ring completely changed how I play as a character. So this is a lot of stuff. I love this mod. This is probably one of the coolest mods I've ever seen, because it's not God mode. It's not God mode by any stretch of the imagination, but it really, really increases your character's durability. Like, you can still die, but you heal so much faster that if you can step out of cover, step under cover for like maybe 30 seconds, or even 10 seconds, and you'll go up enough to where you're not gasping for breath anymore. Like, you don't have to panic. So Wolverine Healing is definitely in my top 5. It's not my number 1. You'd think it would be, but I just really love the All Settlements Extended. I mean, it's so cool to be able to have more room to build what you want. And of course, my number 5 favorite is the starting special is 70%, which is basically, it just maxes out all of your special stats. That's all it does. It maxes your stats, so you can build whatever kind of character you want from the very beginning. You don't have to, alter these stats or build them up slowly or whatever. You can choose your perks as they come, as you want them. When you level up, if you hit that level, you've already got the prerequisites to do whatever you want with that. So, I mean, this basically means if you're just a person who wants to play through for the story, and you don't want to be completely swamped by mobs all over the place trying to kill you constantly, your best bet is to get this mod, because this mod will allow you to walk through pretty much anywhere and just dominate. You can get through the storyline, you can have high speech, you can do whatever you want, you can take whatever direction you want to go in from the very beginning without having to worry about building yourself up, which is great, especially if you're combining it with the Wolverine Healing, because it's not God mode yet, but it's so close that, the game's not really a huge challenge unless you're fighting like Deathclaws and super mutant behemoths. Like, that's where the game gets challenging. But if you're just playing through for like storyline, and you want to see kind of how the story plays out, and you actually want to play it for yourself instead of watching it as a YouTube video, this is the best way to do it. Wolverine Healing and the 70% or 70 point special, just really awesome. Now, there are a couple of really cool honorable mentions. For one thing, I like the Sanctuary Bridge fix, which smooths out the bridge, so you don't have to walk around that gap in the floor every time you come to the town. But as far as honorable mentions go, I really like the Freemaker for the base game, because that's pretty cool. like I said, this is not mine. This is my brother's thing. I don't like doing companion enhancements unless it just gives you more dialogue options, which is cool too. But I don't like altering a character's appearance or anything like that. So, I mean, that's not me. So honorable mentions are Freemaker. The choose your own perks is pretty cool. I have that. And the OC Decorator, all great things. I love it because the OC Decorator gives you like an extension to the things you can actually use and decorate with. Like, it doesn't really show you everything you can use, but it comes with like an entire new section for like decorations and items, which is pretty cool because you can customize your house a little bit better that way. But yeah, so that's the mods that I like playing with. As far as it goes, that's pretty much it. I want to show you how they work now. I should be in like Tim Pines Bluff or something like that, whatever the train yard is. So we'll hit that real quick, and I'll show you kind of how the wall looks. I can't really do anything with the like builder workbench thing itself, the workshop. I can't really do anything with that yet because I don't have this particular settlement affiliated with me. But I can just jump to like Red Rocket and show you that, because that's actually the place that I want the most to be able to work with. I really like the Red Rocket Station. I'd say aside from Sanctuary, it's probably my favorite settlement. So yeah, like, you can see where I actually, well, I mean, you can't see, but I can see. I actually saved my last game from right here, but when I was trying to record earlier and it crashed on me, I was actually standing here showing you guys the wall. So the video crashed and the game crashed and everything while I was showing you the walls, and it goes all the way around the settlement. This is a very small settlement, very tiny walls. There's only one gate, so that's pretty cool. Like, bloatflies can't go over it. I don't think you can throw like grenades or anything over it. You might be able to. I haven't tried yet, but yeah. So I'm gonna open up this, go to my map. That's the wrong one. Okay, and go over here to Red Rocket, so I can show you guys kind of how the extended, extended territories, extension. You're like, you know what I mean. The builder extender. I want to show you kind of how that works. The walls fit really well inside of the extended areas. They did set on the outside, like the outside edge of your original areas, but with the builder, they're actually within the building area. I love the Red Rocket Station. I haven't really done a whole lot with it in this particular game, but I love it. So, first of all, I'm sure you've noticed my claws here. I'm playing a melee build character. I haven't played a melee build character since Fallout 3. That was the last time I played one. I love playing melee and gun games because it's just so unused and people don't expect it. Alright, so as you can see, there's only one entrance, one exit, and let me just pull up the cha-ching. So, as you can see, the old area was right in here somewhere. Well, this is the actual edge to it. This is the actual edge. The walls sit within that area. But you can actually walk out here, and you can keep going beyond the area. So you can break down that and scrap that for steel. And it's out here. It's way out beyond where that other one is. And you can walk out to about here, I think. Yep, outside the building area. Workshop, auto exit canceled. So you can walk all the way out here to almost the bridge now before you have to, stop. So you can harvest like these fallen down trees over here and all kinds of stuff with this new mod. So you've got plenty of more stuff to work with. Like, I can even scrap the guardrail. I don't remember if you could do that before or not. I don't think you could, but it makes the guardrail scrappable. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it for the walls and the extender. Let me just exit out of this and walk over here to Sanctuary. You know what? I'm just going to click down on it. I've got plenty of AP. I mean, look at all that AP that I've got. I can run for days. So, Sanctuary has some pretty cool stuff going on here. As you can see, the bridge is fixed. I've got a sentry and a sentry bot here at the gateway, even though the bad guys always pop up inside for some reason. Here's a fun fact. Check this out. If you delete this house, that poster will stay up in the air, but it's not there. Posters are completely invisible from the back, which I thought was really cool. Okay, so the wrecked houses are still here for some of these places, but then you have, like, your main 3 or 4 houses here that are just in great frickin' condition. Hi, June. So, here we have the extended...
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
What are you complaining about? You're a robot. The extension to the building here, the car shelter. And the house has been kind of rebuilt on the inside. There's some cool things that come with it. Like, let me show you... I think it's this one. Hang on. Yeah. Like, you got a whole thing of footlockers here with all kinds of cool stuff in them. All consumables, all scraps. And then over here in your house, you have some other cool stuff. I mean, it's a really cool game. I actually installed this, so that's all my doing. The light that's coming through is all my doing, but this light already worked. But you've got, like, all the stuff. The original everything is here. Basically, just before the bomb falls, just before the TV cuts out, everything is still in place. Even the Giddy Up Buttercup in the closet, which is pretty cool. Like, straight down to, like, okay, I put this in here, but there used to be a box for Mr. Codsworth sitting right there, I think. I don't know why I put this right here. I need to actually open this up. And no. I'll click on that. I really wish I could put that on top of there, but I can't. So let me just see if I can. I forgot that I needed to do this. Okay. So walking in here is kind of a pain. Oh. That's why. Okay. I should be able to walk in now. So right here, let me exit out of that, is a basement with a key in it. This is added onto the house. It's a survival bunker.
We need the key.
Which I'm trying to remember where the key is. Oh, goody. That's back. Just a sec. So you can remove that. Apparently it comes back anyway. You have this, which can be scrapped, but this, which can't. So that's going to overlay. Beyond that, pretty good. Trying to find the key to that door. I don't remember where it is. So I might actually have to look for it. I mean, the shower's in good shape. Even the mirror, which is fogged up for some reason, is in good shape. I mean, beyond that, the house is really cool. Let's see. Is there a... Okay. Caps for college. Bottle caps, pre-war money.
Something for the old days?
Okay. Anyway, there's a key somewhere in this town, somewhere in this place, that fits that bunker in there. As soon as I figure out where it is, I will definitely do a video to show you guys. But for now, I want to show you the rest of the stuff. Like, okay. Let me just... that's hidden. Okay. There we go. What I'm wearing is the military... Well, let me just walk over here where you can see a little better. Well, turn. Okay. I'm wearing the military coat. Yes, my character's female. I modeled her after a friend of mine. Pretty cool. Like a tough, really tough girl. I'm wearing this. Got the army helmet. I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be wearing. Specialist service ring. Specialist battle coat. These are the stats of each. So they're pretty good. I mean, as far as you can tell, they're pretty good. The wedding ring doesn't really do anything, but I'm still wearing it because I can. There's another thing that comes with this as well. The large Wolverine gauntlets are hugely awesome. I love them. But what I'm actually talking about is Soul Deliverer. This gun has so much damage, it's not even funny. 152 damage for a handgun. It fires 10mm rounds. It's got a fire rate of 181 and an accuracy of 90. Okay, this gun is probably the most powerful handgun in the entire game. So, like, that's cool, because your character owns it from the time he or she comes out of the vault. Like, you just come back to the house and grab it out of the closet. So, that's a bonus right there. Like, I love these mods, man. Just these 5. I don't have to play with anything else. I just love these 5. Let's see if I can find me an enemy somewhere to attack. Yeah, we'll pull that up. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. There we go. Sure, we'll go down here. I just want to show you how quickly this thing heals me and how well this game actually plays with all this stuff attached. Like, just these 5 mods are probably the coolest thing I've ever seen played. I didn't even show you the special stats yet. Let me pull that up here in a sec. As soon as I get done loading this, I'll pull it up for you. But, I mean, I love it, man. Fallout 4 is probably one of the best games. Let me just pull this up. Let's see, stats. So you can see, like, my stats are pretty good. I'm only a level 11, and my HP is already, like, over 400. So that's already cool. Special, strength, charisma, everything is already really high. I'm above 10 on everything. So we're good with that. Perks. I got some cool stuff here, but let me just flip back over for a second so you can see my carry weight of 920 pounds. Yeah, that's the ring and the outfit. Let's pull up the perk chart. So you can see that all of these are completely maxed up here on the top. And I can just jump down here anywhere on the board and just take the base perk for anything I want. So, yeah. And I have the first of Refractor, which is cool because I can stand there and enemies will shoot me and I will just like basically gain 10% resistance. But this one's actually probably my favorite. Enemies' ranged attacks will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. So I can just stand there, and because of my healing ability, I can stand there all day long with like 5 enemies shooting at me, and eventually they just kill themselves. Awesome, right? I'm going to take the next rank as soon as I get another perk. But, yeah. So let's see here. Protectron. I need to find something to kill. So we're just going to turn on my AP run here real quick, and just head out through the wastes. I will eventually run into something that's dangerous. And I will let it attack me just so you can see how much damage resistance I have. I am not completely indestructible, but against anything smaller than a Deathclaw, I shouldn't have any problems. Or anything weaker than a Deathclaw, I shouldn't have any problems. And on the bright side, I'm also discovering quite a few locations. So, yay. You'd think if I ran in a straight line far enough, I'd find somebody. Is this the bridge with the explosives on it? I believe it is. Let's cross the bridge with the explosives. I'm not even going to worry about anything. Like, just look. Just look. Bam. Bam. Okay? I didn't take that much damage. The whole bridge blew up, and I'm healed already. So, I'm going to walk over here, and there should be some reasonably decent enemies close by. And I'm just going to let them wail on me. Like I said, if you just want to play through for the storyline, this is the best thing ever. Maybe I can find a Deathclaw or something. I mean, I fought a Deathclaw already, and it didn't kill me, so you never know. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I don't remember where I am. Oh, now I do. This place used to be full of... Yeah. Those are just going to keep shooting me with radiation. I will not heal that. So, I'm going to find another location. But yeah, I mean, it's like, so cool. Just, I don't know, man. I just love it. What are some of your favorite Fallout mods for the PlayStation 4? Cool, Preston. You can have something over there. All I want is what's right over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Even I can't stand up to a... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was close. Super mutant carrying a mini nuke. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, this is literally the whole thing. And the car's gonna blow up. And thanks to my ring, I get a huge bonus to melee combat. So I can kill just about anything I want with little to no problems.